This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025. I'm Alex Brown. 3 University of Notre Dame MBA graduates have transformed a shared love of a traditional Indian snack into a business that recently earned them top honors at Agrinovus Indiana's inaugural Velocity Accelerator program. NutriPop, a startup built around popped water lily seeds, is preparing to bring its snack to shelves this fall. Co-founder Audrey Chung.
I am passionate about, bringing good food to people, making healthy snacks accessible as well, helping support people in rural communities. That's something I'm really passionate about. And of course, I'm a lifelong learner, so just learning along this entrepreneurship journey has been amazing.
The team is positioning NutriPop as an accessible, healthy alternative to mainstream snacks. Google was named as the company behind a proposed data center in Indianapolis, according to documents obtained by WFYI. Up until this point, the name of the company has been hidden from the public, while a proposal to rezone more than 460 acres to build a massive data center campus on the city's southeast side continued to move through official channels. State government officials rescinded nearly 8,500 hybrid remote work agreements Tuesday as Governor Mike Braun's push to return state employees to the office takes full effect. Indiana Secretary of Management and Budget Lisa Hirschman said there will be no more hybrid arrangements. Employees will either work solely in state offices or solely at home. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
To succeed, you need to stay informed. You need to be engaged. And let's face it, you need to set yourself apart from the rest by connecting with a company that brings you the best. Because in today's environment, business is an ever-moving target, and we'll help you chase it. IBJ Media. The best of business is in us. Get started at ibjmedia.com/youngprofessional.
The CEO of Sullivan County Community Hospital says the facility will not be closing if the Big Beautiful Bill is approved by Congress and signed into law by President Donald Trump. However, Michelle Franklin tells our partners at WTWO-TV that the hospital could face financial issues as a result of cuts to Medicaid laid out in the bill.
If it goes through with the Senate language, it could result in several billions of dollars of loss to our hospitals in this state, not just my hospital, which would have millions of dollars of loss from Medicaid, but across our state. I think just across the board, it's a really critical bill for our state.
In a letter dated June 12th to Trump, House Speaker Mike Johnson, and Senate Majority Leader John Thune, several members of Congress, including Senator Charles Schumer, outlined numerous rural hospitals, including 12 in Indiana, that could face closure due to Medicaid cuts. You can view the list of hospitals at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. The Purdue Research Foundation is partnering with the Archaeological Legacy Institute in an effort to locate Amelia Earhart's lost aircraft and bring it back home. Purdue said the Taraya Object Expedition, a field team organized by the Oregon-based nonprofit, will visit the Pacific island Nikumaroro in November to confirm whether a visual anomaly known as the Taraya Object seen in satellite and other imagery in the island's lagoon is what remains of Earhart's plane. The Purdue Research Foundation and others funded the Lockheed Electra 10E that Earhart later used in her attempt to circle the globe and set a record for the longest distance flight. The aircraft disappeared on July 2nd, 1937. Officials in Morgan County will cut the ribbon today on the new $46 million judicial building in downtown Martinsville. The building, which is part of a larger $72 million judicial campus development, will replace the current Morgan County Courthouse, which was built in 1857. Morgan County Commissioner Don Adams says the new building will help the county consolidate many of its operations under one roof.
We'll have everything in this one building. It'll be a kind of a one-stop service for judicial things, the probation, the prosecutor, and in the forecourts that we'll have at the present, but then there'll be room for growth.
Once all personnel have moved into the new building by the end of this month, the original courthouse building will be renovated for use by county administrative staff. Holiday World owners Leah Cook Blumhart and Lauren Cook Crosby are this week's guests on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.